Hello, everybody. Jeanette Silhouette here with you today. It's been a while since I've vlogged, and I don't like to go this long, but it has been one heck of a week for me. First of all, starting out with the last few days, with the exception of today, I have had some issues with being able to get on YouTube and being able to comment like I like to do. So that has not been very good because I'm kind of addicted. And anyways, so I feel that those have pretty much been resolved, but that's why I've sort of kind of been not commenting all that much like I normally do. All right, and then I want to also tell you that yesterday morning I was woken up at about 5:20 in the morning to the sound of Need I say more? Pipe broke. What really upsets me about it is that I had taken every precaution to make sure that that did not happen. I had a light bulb where I needed to have one. I had the heat on, I heat with wood. I had supplemental heat going. And that pipe has given me problems before, so I was very aware of making sure that, I kept telling myself, and I've put a light bulb in there, and I've taken care of this problem, every night that it's been, really cold, and it's like, when I don't feel like it, it's like I say to myself, better safe than sorry, just go ahead and turn the electric heat on and do what you need to do. And I thought, yep, that's totally true, because I've never had any problems with any pipes in my house except for that one. And without going into the boring details, in spite of the precautions that I took, it split on me. So I'm quite exhausted right now. I've had to clean up quite a flood. And it's funny because last summer I bought one of those little carpet shampooer things, you squirt the stuff on. I mean, I'm talking about one that has a lot of suction, about $7 I ever spent. Why? Even though it took 20 times emptying the thing out, and probably could run it across the carpet a few more times even. I've had fans going and all that, but anyways, best $7 at that garage sale I ever spent was buying that little carpet cleaner sucker-upper. So I'll probably have to get the carpet cleaned. Obviously, some things were thankfully not anything terribly important were ruined, but it's okay. I have quite a deductible, so it's not like we're not going to even talk about that. But I'm grateful that that I could have been worse. It could have been worse, but it's been very, very stressful. When things like that happen with me, that's when it really stands out that I'm by myself, that I don't have a partner in life. It's when I'm trying to adjust my blinds so that, because I'm working with natural light here and kind of white it out. But that's when it really stands out to me, is when I realize I am by myself and I have to deal with all these things by myself, and I don't like it. And I've mentioned that before, you guys. I have been by myself for 14 years. It will be 14 years in March. Yeah. Now, don't think I haven't ventured out and done things. I have. I rented my house out for a little while and did some things. I mean, I could go on and on about that. Several times I've actually left my home to go and do other things. I've worked in Nashville. At some point in time, will maybe talk to you about that. Listen, I never was famous, Matter of fact, I worked as a Winona Judd impersonator for a while. That was a long time ago. And then, I've left and been in bands or been here at the house and been in bands. I moved a little closer at one point, rented my house out, like I said, to an area where I'm from, just to live, to do something different, to put myself out there and hopefully find, follow my passions and hopefully find the right person. And look, and I'm going to be picky, I'm sorry. But the thing is that, don't get me wrong when I say that, because I don't want the perfect man. I just want the man that's perfect for me. Because I don't only just want to be made happy, I want to make somebody else happy. I want to make somebody thrilled that they have found me, that I'm the perfect one for them. So, boy, I didn't expect to go into all that. Oh, boy. But, all right, well, I have a couple things that I would like to share with you. I had made a comment on, let's see. I want to get this right. 234 Lori. 234 Lori, hi. I made a comment about a vlog that you did on Aveeno products. And when you specifically said that Aveeno really helped take your makeup off and all that, I used to use an Aveeno product years ago, and I am so sorry that I got away from using it. I'm going to try to be quick about it, but it's this product here. Aveeno Bar. It doesn't smell luxurious, as it is not a pretty color. And depending on what store and how they decide to display it, it may look like this, or it may look like this. Okay, that being said, years ago, this is what the bar looks like. Years ago, it was just a blunt cut off at the ends and just came in the box. And it wasn't luxurious at all. It didn't have the name printed, like here, I've already used it, but you can see the name is printed in it. And, that one it was very rustic looking. It didn't have the name printed in it. Now it comes like I've just shown you, and the bar also comes in this plastic, which then comes inside the box. I am so sorry that I got away from using this product. I may vlog about it again because I feel like I'm starting to run out of time. But I just wanted to tell you, Lori, that and anybody who really enjoys Aveeno products, buying the bar is probably not gonna feel luxurious. It's like to buy a nice cleanser, foaming cleanser with a pump and everything. I know it's a great product and everything, but you guys, I'm telling you right now that this is so much less expensive. And of course, that's what I'm about right now. And it may not look like or smell like, it doesn't, it doesn't have any, I'm sure it doesn't have any perfumes in it. But boy, does it take your makeup off really good, number one. And number two, it feels like you've used a luxurious product after you've used that. I mean, I'm serious. And it is good for cleansing your face, and it is good for cleansing all of your parts. Let me just say it like that. It is good for cleansing all of your parts. It works really well. It is only $3. Let's see, where did I find it? I found it at Walgreens. And I found it for $3.39. $3.39. This will last you. It's not going to just fall apart on you, I'm telling you. And if you're paying $15 for a nice sized bottle of the Aveeno facial wash or body wash or whatnot, please consider this. I am so sorry that I got away from using this soap. And it's not a soap. That's the whole thing. It's not soap. That's why it's called Aveeno Bar. I won't get away from it again. I really won't. That's how much when I purchased it again after Lori mentioned it, mentioned the other cleansing products because I remembered how well it took off my makeup. And when I purchased it again and used it again, I remembered why I used to repurchase it and repurchase it. The only reason why I got away from repurchasing it was because in my little town, the little drugstore stopped selling it. And I probably could have asked them to get it back, but this has been several years ago now, and I don't guess that I really cared all that much. When you get away from using something and then you rediscover it, you realize, oh, why did I ever let it go? That is how I feel about that product. And price-wise, again, I just, you might want to try it. $3.39 at Walgreens. All right, what else did I want to say? I would like to say thank you, Trish Oliver. Trish Oliver has a channel here on YouTube, and she did a shout out, and she shouted out a list of ladies, and I was one of those people that she mentioned, and thank you for the compliment. I am enjoying this, and thank you for the compliment and everything, and I will try to, haven't figured it out yet, but I will figure it out. I will figure out how to put a link below to her channel where she vlogged that. And the reason why I say that is because there's a whole bunch of ladies on there that you guys might want to get to know. And I know that because of that vlog, I have gotten a ton of new subscribers, and I want to just say thank you. Hang out with me, stay. And please do. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm serious. I really appreciate it. This is kind of fun. All right. So thank you again. And thank you, Trish Oliver. You're pretty cool, man. You're pretty cool. Okay. The next thing I would like to talk about is I live a long way from a town where I can find a Walmart and a Walgreens and this and that. But I am at my grocery store, which is about 10 miles away, that I can go to. I'm kind of like Mary Ellen that way. I live in a small town. There's a small town next to me where the grocery store is, because there's nothing in my town. We don't even have a light. I used to brag that we used to have a post office, and now we don't even have a post office. They took it away from us. Well, anyways, the next town over is where I have to grocery shop, and then the next further town is where I can go to Walmart or Walgreens or whatnot. Well, in having said all that, just to let you know a little bit more about myself, I found this at my grocery store. I found a whole thing of e.l.f. products, more e.l.f. products than at my Walmart, at my local grocery store, which I was really surprised. Anyways, I found the e.l.f. lengthening and defining mascara. Okay, it's small, right? But you know what? It was $1. I couldn't believe it. So I purchased it. Now, here's the thing. You might say, well, it's not worth $1 because can't possibly be that much in it. If you paid $3 for this and it was 3 times this size, you know, you have to sort of kind of get what I'm saying there, number one. And number two, you'll run out of this and it'll be a fresh one for $1, you know, when you buy it. You know, you'll run out of this quicker, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, is my point, because we don't like our mascaras to get too old and for sanitary reasons and whatnot. But anyways, the story is still out on whether I like this particular formula. They did have a couple of other formulas. I need something that's a little more wetter because it takes me a lot more time to sort out my eyelashes. So I need something that's a little wetter. So the story's out, but I'll try the next kind for $1. And it is an e.l.f. product. I hope I mentioned that. Well, guys, it looks like I'm seriously running out of time. And I normally can, you know, wing it a little bit, but I'm coming up on 15 minutes, and I think that's all I'm allowed at this point in time. So I want to say thanks for the new subscribers. Really, honestly, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, Trish Oliver, for mentioning me. And you guys, I will see you next time. And stay safe, stay warm, be good to each other. Bye.